Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden.
I'm Casey.
And today we are going to be doing a fun little video of making a whiskey list. And what it's going to contain, basically, is a wonderful gift from the Bourbon Junkies themselves, which is bottles that we need in our collection. They basically came out with a new video and they had a list of like specific bottles and they went through and picked up their bottles for that category.
Yeah.
And they wanted to see people putting it out there, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a fun video.
Yes, I do too.
Very vast variety of bourbons in this room. And
yeah.
We just have to pick one for each category.
And it's fun because they're not your generic categories either. They're kind of a little bit making you pick things that aren't necessarily, obvious. Yeah. It's not like, what's your favorite bottle? Last Great Barrel Brew for like, you know what I mean? It's not stuff like that.
It doesn't have to be everyday generic stuff that you can find on the shelf either.
Absolutely.
So keep that in mind.
But kicking it off, we are starting with the bottle that you want to start off with. Which whiskey are you going to choose first in the night when you're getting warmed up? So, Casey?
I think I'm going to go with Redwood Empire. Lost Monarch. Very good for $45. Not too high proof. Good flavor. I don't have anything bad to say about this bottle at all. And this is a brand new bottle to Holden, but I've had one before, and I loved it. And I honestly should get another one because I really do miss it.
It is really excellent warm-up whiskey. That I can contend to. But the one that I put on this list, Eagle Rare. I know. I can't believe I'm starting off the list like a tater. Having Eagle Rare on here, but
easy. Realistically,
this is really good. Solid whiskey. It's low proof. It's 10 years old. It offers complexity, but it also offers good flavors. And as far as like finding it, this is by far one of the more available Buffalo Trace products.
I would agree.
Right behind normal Buffalo Trace and Baby Saz. This is like relatively easy to find. I've found how many, like 8 of them at this point in the last year.
A lot.
So Eagle Rare, great starter whiskey for me. That's that.
Good choice. Good choice. Now for our favorite everyday drinker, just your basic, what do you want to have every day if you had a choice to drink it every day?
Every single day.
Every night.
Yeah.
And mine would be Weller 107. It's just so damn good.
The taters in this room right now.
I can't get over how good this bottle is. I never thought I'd like it this much, to be honest with you, but I mean, it's kind of hard to get, let's be honest, but if you got backups of it, just drink it.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, you're not wrong. That is quite a great bottle, but I feel the exact same way about Calumet Farms 15. Guys, this bottle is kind of like awesome. The fact that this is, realistically readily available
True.
in most stores around here. I don't know if it's like, if it keeps coming or if they just sit around because not many people buy them, but like, this is really good whiskey.
Don't get canceled.
Holy crap. 105 proof, roughly $100 to $110. 15-year-old bourbon that is just chocolate, oak, and cherries all day long. This is by far the most cherry-forward bourbon, one of the most cherry-forward bourbons that I have in my entire collection, and I love every minute of it. If I could sit down and just drink this day in and day out, I don't think I would ever get sick of bourbon a day in my life. So
I think I'd have to agree with you on that one.
It's quite good. You can't beat it. $100 is a little expensive, but if you have expensive tastes, go for it.
Can't beat it. Now, this is a kind of subject bottle. Like, technically a hipster bottle, they call it. Like, just a weird, like, unique, hard to find for, like, something that you like.
Yeah, so basically kind of something that is unique and weird, that is unique kind of to you. You enjoy it, and other people might enjoy it too. We're not saying that, but like, to you, you didn't follow a hype train. Nobody really recommended it to you. You kind of just found it, enjoyed it, and like, this is just a damn good bottle that more people need to know about.
It's true.
So that being said, for mine, I ended up going with a local distillery out of Wisconsin called Dancing Goat Distillery, and they make this limousine rye. More in particular, they have some awesome store picks of this. This one in particular is a double oaked rye store pick, right around the 9-year age statement. It's 7 years on the bottle, and then it was finished for 2 years in a second cask. This is by far some of the best rye whiskey I've ever had in my life.
Very good.
It's incredible whiskey. I've had like a few different Dancing Goat stuff, and it's all really good. But this limousine rye, especially store picks, is just knocking it out of the park. I think if this was readily available in other states, it would be one of the most popular whiskeys out there.
I would also agree with that. It's very unique to the sole fact that there's not a lot of double barrel ryes out there.
Especially at that age statement.
And yeah, that age, that's very hard to come by.
Indeed.
And it is damn good.
So good.
That being said, I think I'm going to go with another Wisconsin whiskey that we have local to us here, only available in Wisconsin as far as I know, is the J. Henry LaFlamme by the nose herself.
Yes,
Nancy
sir.
Fraley.
Yep. Nancy Fraley does a lot of blending over there at J. Henry, and this is one that she personally gets to work on every year, and great bottle.
Such a good bottle. It is a little bit more pricey, I'll be honest, but for what you get, it is so worth it. It is just so rich and viscous, and it just rolls front to back so good. It's awesome.
It is really cool, and honestly, like the way it compares to Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend is insane.
I agree.
It's got that Armagnac finish on it, which is a little funky, but perfect when you're pairing it with a cigar. Great bottle.
Yeah.
So that being said, the next one on the list, guys, is going to be what whiskey would you bring to a small circle event? You and your closest friends are getting together, you're celebrating something special. It's not necessarily a celebratory bottle, but just like you and your 5 closest friends, you want to bring out something that they've never tried before or they would really find interesting, but it's not something that you would just give away, to strangers or, people. So that being said, my whiskey for this is the Old Fitzgerald decanter bottle. This one in particular is the 19-year-old bourbon. It's just everything about this bottle looks special, feels special, is special. It's not every day you come across a 19-year-old bourbon, and especially coming out of a glass decanter bottle in like hard to find awesome goodness.
Yeah.
It's just like cool.
Very hard to find.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where like you pull this out, and maybe they've had Old Fitz decanter series, but like the 19-year-old one, which was very, very high for a bourbon, I think it's a great bottle. I love sharing this with people, especially people who can appreciate good whiskey in a small group.
I would agree with that statement. Therefore, I'm going to go and get my bottle out right here. The dagger.
Oof. Baby.
Maker's Mark cellar aged. Insanely hard to find here in Wisconsin anyway. Everywhere else maybe not so much, but for us here in Wisconsin, this was
diamond in the rough.
This was very hard to find. But yes, age statement on a Maker's Mark, first ever, or high age statement I should say.
Yeah. 11 and 12-year-old bourbons. Very
hard to find. I really don't have much to say other than it's damn good, and I would not share this with a lot of people, as you can tell.
I am one of the few who gets to dive into this bottle with Casey from time to time, but I can confidently say that being able to experience this bottle has been awesome, so definitely falls into that close circle aspect.
Now for our last bottle, it's more of a bottle share bottle, like something you wouldn't be sad to see like go away, like if they finish the bottle there, or like something that you just kind of pull off the shelf and share with anybody that kind of walks into your door. You know? Something good, but not something bad. Yeah,
you're having a party, people want bourbon. You're like, I got that, I got plenty of bourbon. You bring out something for the party, big circle, big event type of shit.
Yeah.
So,
well,
what do we got here?
Choice.
Oh.
Use some 1792 single barrel.
Okay.
1792 Barton. I love it. Not a lot of other people do. Maybe they do. Maybe
I think people like it a lot. I think it's underrated. I think that
I would agree with that.
I think people like it who've had it, but a lot of people they just don't buy it or they can't find it or something. But like, good whiskey. I don't actually think I've ever had this single barrel.
Really?
Huh?
Well, maybe not. But $50, I wouldn't be sad to see it go. I can go find another one for that.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
not that big of a deal. And it's pretty damn good whiskey, to be honest with you.
It is. Well, I could guess. All the other ones are, so I can only imagine this one is too.
Yeah.
That being said, for my bottle, I chose Brothers Bond, particularly the cast strength version. So guys, if you guys don't know me, and you probably haven't watched the episodes where I talked about Brothers Bond. This is a bottle, it's a celebrity whiskey made by people from a show called The Vampire Diaries, and they are great whiskey lovers and whiskey blenders, and they make great whiskey, and this bottle is no exception. Actually, Fred Minnick gave his award to the best celebrity palate to Ian Somerhalder, which is one of the two guys who made this whiskey, and has high praises for everything they do, and I've always loved this since it came out, and I've been giving it to as many people as I can. I mean, you can see a lot of my bottles aren't that empty, but this one is already half gone, and I have a backup on deck already because it's good. It's just solid whiskey, and I want more people to be able to try it because I can get another bottle that's not too difficult, but people kind of turn their nose up to celebrity whiskey, and I like to show them, you know, this is something that's enjoyable, and you can actually have and enjoy. So, that being said,
it's hard to turn that one down.
Absolutely. But guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Also, let us know what you guys think, what your guys' list would be. I'm ready to see other people put out, hopefully, videos on this subject. I want to see a lot of videos like this and just see everyone's opinions. But
yeah, it's cool what the Bourbon Junkies is trying to do here, trying to get the whole bourbon community involved with just one video, just such a simple video too.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'd love to see everybody else try it out. So
that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you all in the next class.
Cheers.
Cheers.